Welcome back, my dear children, to the one and only Lost for Cat Show! On the nation, back from the depths of hell itself, please give it up for the one and only Free Wizard.
Hello, kids. I'm more than delighted to be presenting to you here tonight our second play, titled
The Mocking Stars,
where we find our poor tattered cat, still cold, withered and heartless, whispering to himself for yet another sleepless night.
The autumn moon comes with haste and yawns through the night. She haunts all my dreams with the humming of the dead. I pop corks and caps to collapse without a fight, but a whisper from a corpse comes to spoon me in my bed. Crawl, crawl, come close, come caress, come masseuse me. I'm pally with the dead like a moosie. Sleep sound, I should spoon a person more suited and fill him with stars till we're both sky high. I flick for a flip phone to call a fine dame, but the kitten's tail flops like it's made of what is Luffy. It's hard to stay straight when the mind's played with whispers and sights of the sun become as rare as a smile. Got my gum and now hard, and I put some fine gums on and leave the grief moon with my finest feline eyes. 1,000 thoughts crawl through my head, they whisper in a voice like the winds of the night. Boy, it's mad, mad, it's bad, and his canvas is stained with blood red, and the devil's inside him. I stroll through the town to seek silence and escape asylums and find souls madder than I am. I find a bunch of mad cats sat outside saying no, sipping sangria on the sidewalk. I find comfort in the silence, I yearn as they scream some absurd shit and sing. So I say to myself, see, compared to the I'm not crazy, you guys are crazy. Life's but a loop and I enjoy myself. I'm not loopy, it's just that I've not slept much in the last days. I love my health. I'm not crazy, you guys are crazy. Life's but a loop and I enjoy myself. I'm not loopy, it's just that I've not slept much in the last days. I love my health.
You certainly are.
I'm not reassured by the hatters next to Sano's. I set sail to sleep sound, send my soul to Zealand. I shut my sight and swam to slumber next to Nemo, but sunk to the abyss and I got Hades as a host. The dead hum, it sent my soul so slightly mad again. I tried to count sheep and turn the scene as black as toast. When the curtains closed I met again with Baphomet. He sent me whispers like a willow in the wind. Got my whiskers in a twist, so I went to seek the alley cats, a comfort that my pillow couldn't give. And when I rise, met a stranger sigh so sublime that you wouldn't give the same had you and two a sip. We were sat in the ring by a fire in the bin, singing songs between sips of warm lager in a tin. They sang songs of madness about how they'd hijack a ship filled with gin, so we'll fuck her straight to Mars. I laughed and saw again that I was sane, seeing fully mad cunts put my issues to a shame. I headed back home, left the hatters to their madness. A sense of smug gladness has settled in my soul as I skipped home. The autumn moon hung above my head. The whispers of the dead had simmered down to a hum. I waited for sleep's lips to come kiss my neck as I sung a little song to sink myself into slumber. I'm not crazy, you guys are crazy. Life's but a loop and I enjoy myself. I'm not loopy, it's just that I've not slept much in the last days. I love my health. I'm not crazy, you guys are crazy. Life's but a loop and I enjoy myself. I'm not loopy, it's just that I've not slept much in the last days. I love my health.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mice.
To his dismay, when he huddled in his quilt, a white ray of dusty light made a puddle by his pillowcase. His night was spent with the shadows and the sins, so the Sandman had skipped him and gave him back his silhouette. The yellow sun had slept sound and rose to yawn. He stretched his long limbs through the canvas of the dawn. He figured he ain't seen the sun smile since summer, so he slipped out his cat flap to light himself a stick. Fucking stop dead as he stared in disbelief at the scene now displayed by the sun above his trees. 1,000 souls with their eyes glued to screens were enslaved in the taxpayer's rhythm of the week. The shadows were stitched to the soles of their feet. They squeal like swine, they queued in a line to sell their souls to the devil in a suit and a tie for a car on a holiday in Greece.
Sad cycles, my soul sought to slip low inside me and shriek. The mere thought of being swapped for Ryanair flights was frightening. The whole soul's a big price to pay for a trip to a sandpit fit for a head needing hiding. I'd like not to partake in mankind's disease, so a dance with a mad by a fire seems beguiling. And what watch as the mind slip from under my feet as it prance in the moonlight to blind me. I smile and say I'm not crazy, you guys are crazy. Life's but a loop and I enjoy myself. I'm not loopy, it's just that I've not slept much in the last days. I love my health. I'm not crazy, you guys are crazy. Life's but a loop and I enjoy myself. I'm not loopy, it's just that I've not slept much in the last days. I love my health.
The rising sun looked up at Louse and said this. Come hither, cat.
Me?
Yes, come here.
Okay.
Come closer, my friend.
What's up?
Do you want to be rich?
How rich?
Rich, rich.
Dingleberry proof rich?
Yeah.
Oil painting on the roof rich?
Yeah.
Paris Hilton bitch poodle rich?
Yeah.
10-step skincare routine rich?
Yes, bitch.
Spare time playing on Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
rich?
slay, bitch. Slay.
100 million pass me the keys to my Tesla bitch rich?
Oh my god! I wish I had unmuted earlier because that just escalated and escalated. I was planning to let the song die out and end, and I was gonna do an introduction. I was gonna just start with a hello. This is a spontaneous album review by Really Boggy John JPX, and the album by Lost the Cat, and well, it just fucking started fucking doing something. But yeah. I'm gonna do an intro after the song. I think I'll just start with the fucking song going on. Just fun to do, innit? Thoughts on the first song, Blue Bosa. Immediately, I'll start with this. It's not really my genre of music. I've listened to Lost the Cat for the past 5 years, like small UK French artist. And well, it doesn't sound like rap or jazz rap, which is what I initially thought it would be. It punches you with storytelling and like narrative. Immediately, I heard some just interesting xylophone pieces in there that just it's definitely not. It's more just narration, storytelling, lyricism with rhyme, and it's very fascinating. I found myself enjoying that a lot, and I'm very interested for what this is clearly painting a picture. If you can see the album cover here, The Mocking Stars is the name of this album. And you got a cast member clearly in each portrayed figure there. I'm not sure if this is a band either or an individual, just messing with friends, because I've heard a lot of these ad-libs and narrations where they just speak like a bit of a prologue into these songs a bit, so we'll find out as we go.
If I had some peas, I'd pass my driving license. Buy myself a Twingo, buy myself some ice, and I'd find myself a mistress and take her somewhere nice, then take her for some drinks. But my wallet's so dry and I don't wanna get a job. Nah.
Shout out benefits.
See, I keep a house in London, live a life of leisure in the city where they seldom pity people with low funds, and have a place where sun comes, more than twice a shitty little year, and have a hammock hung handsome between two branches. Rid lung cancer and buy another gut. Spend my life in hammock smitten, sitting sipping coconuts with a whistle on my lip, always pissing in the wind, feeling happy 24/7. See, I drink the finest red wine and eat in little diners. Open up a check to find a tip a guy 2 fivers. Smile at the waitress cause all my teeth are whitened, but that'll never happen cause I hate the dentist. Plus I never wanna get a job. Nah. See, I buy a massive mansion, invite all of my good mates to live in it. Have a huge all painted where the ceiling is a massive pool for swimming in. Cellar full of liquor and a ban on anything that fucking isn't rock and roll. It'd be the best place to build a spliff. Fully fill a fridge with all the elements for dinner get. Paying food delivered without scamming out Deliveroo. And have a double bed amidst the middle of a living room. So maybe then I'd feel a little bit less lonely. So maybe then I feel a little bit less lonely.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the world's smallest violin.
Cause see, if I had some peas, I'd pass my driving license, buy myself a Lambo and live a life so lifeless. I'd be one of those wealthy guys that says that love is priceless. Learn myself and lose the light that hides behind my eyes.
So what you saying is we shouldn't give you money, right, Louse?
Now you should, mate.
Why?
To live a shit life's alright, but in a good state. Like instead of a Burger King, I buy myself a good steak and savor it so I won't taste the bitterness of blues. Fill a liver with a wine for £7 instead of 2 for 6 of booze bin. Buy myself some straight so I don't lose 2 minutes when I'm in Switzerland. Swinging the coupe, a gin and tonic to swoop someone I'm outside the club. And I would pave around the pool, we were chilling in the pub. Get a pork belly roasted, the picking and some scratchings and living dreamy bubble till the reaper comes. Till the reaper comes. I wanna die all a skin, beer belly with a smile on my face, chin chin to life, bye bye to grey skies above me. Meantime I'm living in a suave little place by the seaside with seagulls above me, surrounded by some females who love me. Back scratches and backy in abundance, belly full of bubbly and fat fingers struggling to fit gold rings like the strings on the fillet. Trust that I'll be eating good noodles every day. Yeah, I'll be eating good noodles every day. Yeah, I'll be eating good noodles every day. Yeah, I'll be eating good noodles every day.
What would you do if you had some money?
See, I would do, but everywhere. Buy some Charlie for my breast. Working every club I go, and if I find I pay a fare, rent a room to party bare. Buy a massive fucking frig and choose to party to, and loop until I'm hardly there. Lose a screw and go to cab. Pay to 200 grand to prove him anything but loop. You get a loose in underwear. Then I try apply for mayor. Get the juice stupid first to travel on the London Underground. Cause frankly, I'm not paying 20, 30. Be prepared, last the fucking count for mayor. But I don't wanna get a job. 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 I wanna live like I pirates and pillage gold, nutmeg, clothes, pepper, silk, myrrh, saffron to trade. Lay 1,000 different women in 1,000 different ways and have 1,000 little kittens. Haven't called me Captain Conquer 7 seas in every bay. Fill a boat with rum and sway through every sunny day till summer seems like something about to never leave. And haven't stayed the same to see your pleasure's only fleeting if you let it leave. And I would never let it leave, and I would never let it be a melancholic memory, a felony. It'd be to let the pelican embezzle all my joy. Fuck a job, I'm off to sell the 7 seas, lay ahoy. Fuck a job, I'm off to sell the 7 seas, lay ahoy.
Yo ho, pirates life for me.
That was I don't want to get a job. You see the acronym and initials there, or acronym and abbreviation. I always get the two mixed up. And I've got a lot to say. The first 2 songs have been 6 minutes plus. There's only 12 tracks to this, but or it goes up to an hour in total. I've got so much that I want to say about each song, but I've got to listen at the same time and obviously digest and then collate my thoughts afterwards. It doesn't help that this was spontaneous as well, so I fucking smoked before this, so I'm not in the clearest state of mind to just really picture this and give my like, this is going to be completely uncut. That's one of the things I wanted to say during it. I'm just gonna do no editing on this. I just put it fully out there because I just want the authenticity. I like doing like over edits and literally have not done anything where I don't edit nothing. About the song though, yeah, the fucking I keep tying it back to UK jazz rap, but it's just not that. He's done so much narration in the past as well. All of it's a story to be told in each song. They don't even like tie together. And what I do remember him doing and saw in this song was like how do you say it? Using like a kid's book or like just fake examples and stories. Obviously, it's storytelling, but oh fucking stone boys. But yeah. Lovely vocals as well on the woman at the end, and she's also doing like a second narrator, or like just ad libs to counter Laos on this, which I think is really nice, like a back and forth going there. And I'm gonna listen to this whole album, and then after I'm gonna play like 2 or 3 other songs that I know about of him or prior songs. And there's one song where he does a really good depiction of animals and put in a human like societal values on them. Like, you'll understand when I show the song or you'll listen to the song. There were a lot of lyrics that stuck with me. I'm trying to recall them because I've just listened to 12 minutes of only 2 songs. I don't want to get a job though. Yeah, I did like. Oh, so at the start of the song, they had he was obviously talking about his dream life or house or what he would do. Have a mansion with a painting all across the ceiling, bun a zoo or fucking roll a spliff with his good friends there, just like be in comfort and have a good time with your friends. I sound like a fucking English teacher. No, I was just enjoying that segment, but I really enjoyed when it like got so like uplifted and like had a really good fucking oomph and bounce and rhythm to it in the second half, and it was kind of like I really found myself moving to there. At the start, I was just listening and processing the lyrics, but really turned into some like enthusiasm at the end there. Next song is The Midnight Hour, which is 4 minutes.
Lay yourself down by the moon. I'll tell you what you need to know. See, pretty things don't get you far. You'll lose your soul and so much more. So come find yourself in the stars.
Sleepless nights, the sweet moon rises and bone drops bleed on the towers below. Poor cat stares from his rooftop, dreaming the dance of the moon in the midnight glow. The sun meanwhile scrapes windows, feeding dreams from eyes still sour. The blue cat meows on his rooftop, warning the midnight hour. Perched on the blue tiles of my humble roof, I reside with my wide eyes aligned by the moon. See me perv, my ears perked, observing the thick curves curve past the skyline of Earth's serpentines. I sigh as she sweeps past the night sky illumined, wishing I could fly with a bone soul's ghouls and the spirits of the last dance before the sun arrives, scared the moon away. You must to me come, my child, awake and see the sun that shines so bold. Italy's your soul. I see the sun's long twinkling gold thin fingers climb my house walls to grab me by the scruff. I scramble up a pipe quick to dangle in the night. I can gander it with spirits in the tangle up above and mellow down. Dance, dance in the moonlight, smile, let it glow. Turn your blind to the world's pain and sadness. Every click clacks from the bones as the ghost walks around to the sweet sound. The summer washes out the madness. Blind to the red seas of violence, I gaze at the moon as I lie by beside them. Bomb drops of bass in the background, whistling the tune of alarms from the paramedics' siren. Moonlight to my blues to a lilac, death coming the dormant stars. Reste le pas. Il me prend la côte et me dit doudou, le soleil vient te lever, allez bouge, bouge, sors du lit, dans ses vies, sors dehors. Et moi je ferme les rideaux, je lui dis zou. Perched upon the grim doors of my humble slum, I reside with my ring dies, a lamb by the sun. See me curses, grim brings to birth with sins hidden nice in the curtains, a nice gentle fun. Cries a rum loving pirates turn into madmen. Have sermons they seem but a ramble. The mermaids turn into land, cause to burn into lust, trickle down to the flames of a candle. That sun get fucked. Peel off the eyelids, a closed tight shut. Burn upon the pie of the lies I love. How you gonna bribe a cat with a toast of a bird on the Mondays? When I stay here tucked, I'll be a kid forever in a world made up. I won't grow, scream, flee and run from the morning and jump to the stars in the hopes that I land on the doudou. Le soleil vient te lever, allez bouge, bouge, sors du lit, dans ses vies, sors dehors. Ferme les rideaux, je lui dis zou, sors de là, moi je vais dodo, allez ouz, douce, trouve des fleurs, je suis crevé, ferme la porte.
This song's got 20 more seconds to the closer now, but I'm really liking these just slowed down endings, just letting the song and just instruments and instrumental play out. What I immediately noticed is it definitely is jazz. Like that last part we just heard there is definitely jazz. I feel like I heard hints of bossa nova in the middle, because I'm trying to like pinpoint what the style is and get references in my head, and I heard a tad bit of bossa nova, heavy jazz throughout, and almost like, well, I say lobby music, that is fucking jazz music often, but it's definitely got a primary focus towards jazz. That song wasn't one of my favourite ones. I definitely enjoyed it, and what I really liked was the smooth, seamless flow between English and French. I think he's done a really good job of his flows, even through like tempo as well. I'm really enjoying that. It's really like not rushed or just like it's never gonna be rushed, but it's really, you notice how well it settles in and transition. It's just really soothing to the ear. The next song is a Dour Song. I don't know what the word dour is. D-O-U-R. Let's find out.
I want no job for
Oh, and another song. This nigga's a bomb, bro.
No 9 to 5. No.
Okay, this is an intermission.
Keep all your goals. No one mentioned gold. I don't need much. You don't wish for a cushy life. No, go away now, please. And you cannot for the sun.
Mate, come on, I already told you, just piss off.
Fuck you loud.
I didn't mean to pause. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that was nice. I love an intermission. Okay, I've got quite a few things to say already. As you see, it just turned. The next song is called The Mocking Stars. I love a song with the title of the album name. It normally falls to the end. I loved it with Dave, the boy in a harp. Such a good message for black people, and it was really captivating. This one's 10 minutes and 45 for one song. I know I'm gonna this is gonna be my favorite song of the track. I'm gonna play the song Rhapsody at the end. That is 9 minutes. Incredible. I just know this is gonna be my favorite one. Ooh. The word dour is to relentlessly severe, stern, or gloomy in manner or appearance. Obviously, the sun being the applicable one for the objective there. I think there's also a bum bro. Twice now he's mentioning you don't want to work a 9 to 5, don't want to get a job, bro. I don't blame him, to be fair, but yeah, I even enjoyed the intermission. Now I feel like I need to start getting my words out for what I'm going to say for this song, because this is 11 minutes. I'm not going to be able to captivate all of this. I'm going to have to do like a total summary of how this makes me feel. I'm sure there'll be parts that speak to me that I'll try to remember. This is going to be one I listen to 2-3 times. I already confidently know it's going to be one of my favourites. So let me stop yapping and let's listen.
The son looked away from the rude cat with a sulk, so thoroughly vexed and hurt by his meowing and whispers, that a huge hot and salty tear flushed with a lug from his eyes to the oceans below and fell with a crash. He withdrew his golden arms from the houses and streets, and the parks, trees and faces and the trash all beneath, and he flung them up towards the skies and ceilings above, where with golden claws for hands he ripped the shadows from sleep, and he pulled them down like curtains. Blue seas turned blood red, and above them hung heavy the dour sun, dragging night's cloak over his body, such an infant does when sent to bed deprived of supper by a fuming mum. Waves of darkness came gushing from the abyss, running like death's ghost to swallow in its path with light, and with one last toss from the sun in his black blanket, he eclipsed his final shine when the darkness arrived. At first there was silence, but then echoed the roar from all those who lived like cattle to the rhythm of day. Civilization ran amok, and the workers fell to nap, while shops were robbed and plundered by the humans underpaid. And as the banks slept, the law dreamed of order, and power slipped out to sweaty palm politicians. The law of the jungle took place in this disorder, and the suits stripped and cowered in the marble island kitchens. And club songs were played back to back for the youth, who regrouped there in masses all trembling with angst. So they had wished a revolution, but as soon as it come, chased oblivion with rum pills and industrial tracks. Then all came to a halt as the power had run dry, and the moon shone no more for the sun didn't spire. The icy earth swung black and blind with light's absence, and fear chilled all souls as they prayed to the skies. Palaces, houses, apartments, flats, flowers, forests, green gardens, brown gates and front lawns were thrown in huge fires set ablaze with small matches to etch the silhouettes of scared faces once more. Since all the food had been looted with greed, and the chaos that stemmed from forgetting what born was, and corpses fed rats, and the rats fed the humans, till rats were no more and the humans ate corpses. The shit cat viewed all this from the tiles of his rooftop, a small house untouched due to rivers of tears that flowed out of his eyes and made waterfall walls, as he wept for the glow of a sweet moon disappeared. And through his drenched eyes he saw them far in the distance, shadows spin round in a furious fit. For all the mad hatters gathered around Sanos to dance, run and sing as they pranced round the pit, the shattered teeth clashing with bottles of glass, and eyes red as rubies from madness and fumes, and turns one by one howled and leapt in the fires to extinguish their souls and be one with the moon. And as their flesh left them, their souls grabbed the smoke, which whisked the ghosts up to the stars and the skies. They landed on Mars, for it's told as a rumour. The moon there still sings and shines nice on the eyes. Alone the cat wept, a plague upon you, wretched son. You bring the burning pain of man to stain the doorstep that I sweep. Stars cackled at the sight, fires crackled in the night. Shone a blaze as seen the lass sought to hide within his dreams. And his tears dripped and splashed a mossy puddle to a lake, which spilled and morphed into the Lethe River running free. Lay before his eyes, a road towards the southern skies, where he could hear the mocking stars and fix his humans burnt beneath. He heard the laughs and karma told the sun to leave, said fuck a job, go sing to those who worship peas and being tanned. And he skirted down his roof and used a towel to surf a stream. He tied the Rizzler as a flag and bade the biver burn him damned. The flesh of German humans made the limbs appear to wave. The shrieks that seemed to cheer him luck as he departed from the land. He held the hoe and grabbed the helm, set the sails towards the night. Sung himself a song of sailors singing ports of Amsterdam. Tenant un herbe dans le crâne, je prends la peine de peindre mes pensées. Je prends mes peines du rose des lèvres pour garder en dehors de l'âme. Je lance mes jambes devant, gambadant tout lentement dans le noir, en pensant sans élan au sang. Je laisse au lendemain le drame, la danse du diable et celle des anges. M'allume mon lampadaire le soir, je me sale les dents, flaire des vents qui percent par son l'odeur des flammes. La lame je la lance dans les courants de l'eau de la mer. Je me lave les mains, mes peines me pèsent et j'en veux pas quand je m'envole loin dans l'au-delà. And he sailed towards the stars, and once beneath and yelled above. I seek to dance amidst the moon, to blind my eyes of all things sad. Come my body in a ball upon the crevice of her arch. If she could cradle me to sleep, to hush for hummings of a mad. The stars were struck and startled harshly by the mortal cat's demands, but soon they rippled out and echoed loud, the belly laugh anew. See, the stars are just for dead who sparkle hard to seem alive. And there before them was a cat who blindly died to bed the moon. The giggled.
Holla, hello, hello, may you hear my hollow echo, echo high and hover hollow, how they cackle in my ears. I hope to sleep and drag the bands. I peep my people's pantomime enough to know to leap a show before the closing hour arrives. I wonder will I ever find a little silver sliver of the linen line to sew myself a pillow, fit the kip and kick the bucket, make like hummus dip or cut like scissors, slip like in your missus, dull like pecking, skip like class and leave this little life behind. Stars replied, Travis little cat, you ain't dead yet. Oh, the moon shines for the fellas in the fire.
Hitting cracked Stella and replied,
I would, I could, I should have cooked and popped and snapped and crackled quick before your cackles made me gag for some bromide. A panda pie shouts to scout out your highness with lines burning more than you burn sparks provide.
the stars cursed for cat, chiming quiet in the choir. They cackled at him.
Listen, we know you ain't got the innards or the belly for a dive. Tell us why you told the timid son to hurry off a cliff.
This world is clapped, didn't wanna see our errors in the light and call me tepid, but I've hardly seen an effort make a diff.
Call the kettle black, but you just poured the oil on the fire.
At least a better generation, you know, clip it for a spliff. Let him safely solve a world with sweaty thumbs and tons of fucks. I've given none and now I'm dying for a kid. Writes all I'd give. When my eyes meet starry nights, thought of never being again gives me a fright. When I watch her face adored, when I weep to think how she said face no more. When these fears drive me to the brink, in love and fame, they do nothing else to sink. Louse looked down at his feet, all bashful and gulped down his howling defeat. His blue toll barge merged to one with the seas, and the ocean's calm showed him all he had dreamed of. A handful of stars now blurry, the waves turned to sharp beams, furry and meek. They played on his finger, he swirled at a tangle and twirled them away with a swipe of a paw.
Alone in a pale-headed bowl full of milk, and snout so close he could bend down and drink her. In a al fresco alight with some tinsel, he knelt down and smiled at the sight of his picture. And he fell head first in the picnic.
As one of our poets is fond of saying, if I may quote, where are you going, stream? Far, far away. Take me with you, stream. Take me on your dark journey. Lord Frith, take me far away to the heart of light. The silence. I give you my breath, my life. The silence.
That was The Mocking Stars, and I've got a lot to say. As you hear it fade out there for about 30 seconds at the end, it played these ragged horns and trumpets, which I found really fitting actually, just to the dialogue he's given at the end. I feel like I'll have a different opinion to most, but I found that quite fitting, honestly. I liked how it was intentionally ragged and like had breaks in it. Yeah, my I was obviously thinking through that a lot, and I knew what I wanted to say early on. This person seems really intelligent. I wouldn't want to ever wish someone's peaked, because obviously I believe they're young, and you can always do better. But this was really, really impressive. As you know, music is a craft, and these normally are the hardest songs to create and develop. Lyricism obviously being one of the most complex thing. Forget about all the pardon me, all the SFX and just actual fine tuning in the software. The dialogue at the start. Let's start with that. That reminded me of Dull Flame, or what's it called, by Bjork, A Dull Flame to Desire, or Desire for Dull Flame. That song. The slow build of the dialogue and the narration into a big, strong emphasis. This one finished a little differently, but I was really in tune with what he was speaking at the start. And I mentioned flows before, but I was really the flows and transitions and how seamless it is really impressive. It was quite clever and unique as well. I liked how he obviously had the chopped audio. I believe it's called panning when it's in your left and right ear. That I believe, or something else. I really like that, settle in and then switched it into the beat. It's a bit. You do hear people use your vocals as a beat before, but I really like the way that they did it there, especially with the. I think I'm thinking of 8D, but it is called panning. Panning or 8D, how it switches from left to right. It just did it sharper there. It didn't rotate. It was just back and forth, back and forth. I really like the middle segment and the start. The end also went into a bit of his persona. Obviously, lost the cat, lost the kitten. I think he used to go by lost the kitten, and had obviously it was quite a smart change to go into lost the cat when you mature and develop and grow and refine your music. So this guy is really honestly dedicated to his craft, and I think it just easily displays with what you hear. And this is some really well thought out stuff. And at the start of that, I actually thought, is this guy black? Because he really. Don't know why it made me laugh, but yeah, I really thought this guy actually could be black. But I checked and checking now. He's white as fuck. But he's got a great soothing voice, really good voice for French and English and just language in general. He's really well spoken. I mean, of course, you are going to be in music, but I could find that he's just going to be well spoken. And I fucking I'll stop glazing them, bro. Fucking I'll zip it up when you're done, bro. Next song is Space Cadet Cats.
bombs and that, I think there's more fun places to go.
Yeah, less scary places.
Everyone's gone mad these days. We're all going to be like robots soon anyway.
My favourite meal is donuts. I think one mad robot will get the nuclear bomb password one day.
Yeah, and like just drop it from so high up into the water, and it's going to be so heavy, so it'll just drop right down into the centre of the earth. And we'll all just melt and turn into one big supernova. And the planes will come. The planes will come.
They'll come, and they'll be painted jet black. You won't see them in the night sky.
We'll only hear them, and it'll be like one big loud roar. Roar! And then I guess, just silence.
On a spaceship, kitten sailed away to Mars. You pushed a button, bleep, bleep, bass and noise, it departs. Saw them raged and roared the north and noise that tore the skies apart and formed a hole as large as what the kitten harboured in his heart. With a crate of rhubarb gin, 1,006 in his guitar, the cat and bark towards the dots that shone so bright and it's for dark. Well away from humankind, we're all for laws and fair demands. The kitten yearned to flee the scene and spend his night amongst the stars. Ciao, ciao to Bella, bite to foul-smelling cellars, all vacated Cinderella's empty bars. You bid adieu to tax, mortgage loan, debt flats, and gormless folks, skeggs clapping, all the causes cats to scarp. Farewell to failures, to past and broken hearts. Salute to war, pollution, politics, to marriage, kids and cars. Light to living life, abiding by a law that wasn't asked for. Kitten curse for lamb alone, left to lie amongst the stars.
Life is cold, life is cold, so I sailed away to Mars. Life is cold, life is cold, now I'm living with the stars. Life is cold, so I sailed away to Mars. Life is cold, now I'm living with the stars. Life is cold, so I sailed away to Mars. Life is cold, now I'm living with the stars. Life is cold, so I sailed away to Mars. Life is cold, now I'm living with the stars.
And whipped a chalice out. He poured himself a drink and looked below. His past abode was now surrounded in 1,000 NASA clouds which gathered round to blanket Earth within a toxic layer of smoke. He pressed a clipper to a blem, wiped a tear and whipped a mattress out his ship and weaved himself into a kit. When he woke he rose and looked again below and saw the only home he knew erased, and then he realised that was it. I recall when I would gaze towards the stars and wish to sail to them in hopes the ship would change and I'd be glad. And my furry ass posed upon a planet they call Mars, and yet I stare through tender eyes below to what I used to have. Looking over his shoulder as if it were behind him, but all he could see was the blood-red landscape, where a lonesome silence echoed a reply. With fear and madness as his only friends, he dashed his now salty gin to the ground and decided to dance.
That was something I was just on the edge of my mind that I couldn't really figure out throughout that, and I think I've come to the answer. So obviously on the last track I spoke about vocals used as instrumentals, and they did it again in this song. I really like the whistling throughout, and the whistling at the second half end sounded fucking Chinese almost. Something was like in fucking Kung Fu Panda or some shit. But at the start of that and at the very end of that, you heard the best way to describe it is when you put your finger in your mouth and you do a whop sound. I can't do it, but I think that description is good enough for you to fucking understand. If not, get to know. If you don't know, get to know. Don't know. What the fuck was I saying? But I think it was an acoustic instrument actually. I'm quite eager to find out what instrument that is because I did enjoy the sound. Not my favorite song. I did like the what's it called, the hook, but yeah, I'm really just enjoying the instrumentals. Each song has definitely got just a pinnacle of something. Instrumentals, flow, or lyricism, or storytelling, or actual just rhythm or like enjoyment of the song. Next is Cackles Off the Mat, which is another intermission. 2 intermissions on a 12 track. But I did enjoy the first one. Let's go.
Hey, Laos. Hey, Laos.
Oh, hello guys.
Come here. Yes, come here. Come join us.
How'd you guys get here?
We burned.
Ah, you burned.
Yes, we burned.
Why did you burn me, I ask?
We came to turn into stars.
Stars?
Yes, stars.
Ah,
From Mars to stars. From sailors to halos.
I see.
Let us explain.
Oh yes, please do.
Wobble and gobble your tears. We smile with yellow veneers. We flew to Mars to try be stars and flee from our horrible fears. Come for a cup and a natter. We'll dance till your worries lose matter. A plum and a pear, a mouse and a hare. Come dance with the fabulous hatter. I am the hare, in time I do despair. I'll ask the moon to rid me soon of time that hates my years. I is the mouse.
The dark is coming.
Sorry, louse, this dear mouse is somewhat quite scared of cats. We are mad, we are stars. Come with us and dance on Mars. We don't bite, we might bark. Come with us and flee the dark.
Okay, I found that one really funny because obviously you heard the Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter like comparisons or just references in here, and when he said "I am the hare" and he mentioned time right after, it really fucking feels like that picture that's going around. It's not the Mad Hatter, the fucking absolute batshit psycho rabbit pointed to his clock watch or stopwatch or always checking it. You'll see the picture up on screen. I said I want to edit, but fuck it. I'll probably fucking forget. You might see fucking nothing right now, but as you can see, there's a fucking theme across the entire, obviously, album, and it's much more apparent and clear in that. So the child story, the obviously Alice in Wonderland theme. I don't think it's Alice in Wonderland, the actual Mad Hatter. That's a whole separate thing. It's got a theme, it's got a story, it's got like a circus vibe to it, a gesture as well. I kind of felt in there, like a bit of those accumulating, and there for it. Sorry, I got a fucking tired, so I'm not reading talk. Tea Party is the next song. 3 minutes and 55. Okay, I think I'll like this one.
Party on a red planet. Watch me with my best manners. Let my fears with a treasure chest of dry gin and some Guinness tins. Said hello to the Mad Hatter. dormouse and a spring rabbit. We were gathered in limbo land, but journey rendered me quite famished. Acquiescing, they all agreed to crack the loot and go ham at it. After double dozen cups of red with sovereign riddles they posed on Alice. She ain't ever been to office squats. From rave on her right and desk if stuff hasn't yet touched your balance. Guess she fell in holes in her legs. Cheshire grinning and freshly dressed in checker prints with his shins padded. Madman hopped upon a banquet and threw his limbs in seizure style. From up he rose off a red planet, swinging limbs and singing too. With something close among these lines he said, I've no left to find, sent to please, help me with this mind of mine so I can rest at ease. And headless off he flew and left us in our limbo palace. Whoosh, gone, vanished, one less madman in our house to help us sing this ballad. Roll it up, tuck it tight, simmer down, find a light. You're alone, who's alone in the middle of the night? The stars down sight, it's alright, it's all nice. The spirits and the spikes, it's all fine, it's alright. Roll it up, tuck it tight, simmer down, find a light. You're alone, who's alone in the middle of the night? The stars down sight, it's alright, it's all nice. The spirits and the spikes, it's all fine, it's alright. We're all holding hands like mitts. I vow a bar for six. Rabbits cutting K for 9 and sniffs a hair of a dog for bit. Right like Ramsey's forehead, Julian Lands and Marco Pierre and dips. Stoneman's walking in the air, we gaze 6 dangling from our lips. Off he flies and tells us fist. Sniff, sniff, hiss. I sniff a gazillion stars and speed up till I'm ahead of toxic ticks. Till I'm ahead of toxic time, my pendulum clocks will nip my teeth like all of the souls I love to bits. He said a gym went amiss. Who's the next one on our list? Who's it left can do your bit? Here the dormouse crept from out a teacup, panicked in a fit. Asked her what she wanted rid of, she replied with puckered lips. Doctor's coming stark and thick, turns my spine into a stick. So I asked the moon to blind him, so I can't see darkness lit. Hearing this, the moon did more and blitzed her eyes. The hollow holes of coal were left to guide our mouths through her abyss. Lost my last for left me lonely in this purgatory bliss. Singing this, roll it up, tuck it tight, simmer down, find a light. I'm alone in the middle of the night. Now I'm young, forever mindless, and I'm blinded from my fright. Guess the time has come for kitten to go out without a fight. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone.
I like that little bit at the end. It really gives it that live music feeling. Yeah, that was really nice. I like to listen to a lot of live music. I go to Manchester Blues Kitchen. They got a good jazz on weekdays. It's good night songs on the weekend for the club. That's nice. You know what? That's fuck it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that song. Nude. No, you know that shit, the shitty fucking things YouTubers do. Let me know what you think down below. Oh, I'm such a humorous Donny. Keep on Walking is the next track.
Smashed out his face, Louse excused himself politely and left the hatters battered round the table having tea. He wobbled and he bopped to flush for poison out his stream and take a chance to walk and wander round to spy the sights to see. Pished and pashed or pissed and smashed and wobbled round the red, in search of somewhere cool and soft to lie his dizzy head. Without no luck he stopped and dropped and quickly got to snoozing. Found himself with furless funds, a dream where he was human. My brain was a mess, cause Bud came the same age, the girls grew the breast. And this came with guys got a knife for the girls, and the sniff came before love could beat up a chest. Stayed a bit clear but ended up as decent a mess, so I skipped on the coach for some clothes and a test, stating that I'm switched off enough to be indebted of a loan and the grant in the land of the bet. Spent the first year trying hard to patch up a chest, playing catch up to chat shit and land in the bed. cat, cursed to snatch up a heart, snatched a handful and hand stitched a scarf on my neck. How's a hand knit a scar supposed to patch up a gas on? Now I'm trying to warm burn desk to a scarlet to try keep a fire going. Cologne made the bonfire, cause all eyes around me got the glints turning dead. So I keep on walking, just go. Ain't no place made for me. I'll stop when I find a home. Till then I'll bop on my feet. Keep on walking, just go. Ain't no place made for me. I'll stop when I find a home. Till then I'll bop on my feet. I took the ferry and I sailed away to France. Found myself to South Alaska to serenade an aunt. There I met a lady, so I parted with my chest scarf. She left me, so I left France, but didn't lose my spark. Left with 200 euros cash regardless. A little bag, a laptop and an SM57 mic and prance. Ran the streets of Berlin for a job and an apartment, but ended in the bar again. Lived in tips, kept my tongue tight, my dick tucked and crawled round the dark. Had some fun, a couple fist fights and learned to strum guitar. Spent my whole earned cash on cold gold, German versions of a carling in the bar. And after shifts of France to court a darling with a dance course. My heart was caught harking for a damsel overseas. So I quit my job and packed the shit I hardly had. So back to Ollie, quick, departed. They flew back and nipped to France. Went to kiss and dip, dick and darling. It turns out she ticked up my heart, so we stayed, found a flat, needed quick quid for yard bills and beer, food and stick thin cigars. Cause the tips dipped and I can't pay for shit with guitar licks. My chick served some tins in the bar to sell trap beats. You hear a little snippet in the bit. I was charmed, we were sweet, sound and love prick with pins in our asses. But it's best to leave sweet party in advance. So I keep on walking, just go. Ain't no place made for me. I'll stop when I find a home. Till then I'll bop on my feet. Keep on walking, just go. Ain't no place made for me. I'll stop when I find a home. Till then I'll bop on my feet.
The sleeping cat opened his eyes and awoke to find the moon beaming above. As he looked up, showers of light burning with the weight of a million lifetimes whizzed over his head. But what he saw were merely dying stars. They shot past him, scraping through darkness to join the happy moon, hoping to shine forever by her glow.
Yeah, I like that song. I added that one. That felt a lot more like his bread and butter, and like a lot of the other songs he's released and produced in the past. Felt like he knew what he was doing. Felt like it was simple, nothing too more unique like we have heard on the album, and just definitely stuck to Comfort Tactics. A simple song, like a I wouldn't say ever a song lower down on like the list of the album, but it's just not. It's less experimental, I suppose. It's literally just stuck to his bread and butter and produced a song that is equally as good. I've also, as I scroll down, we're on the 10th song, by the way, Moonlight, a Waltz, coming up. The last song off the album is called Lotus Blossom, and that is 8 minutes, and I think that is going to be the one I enjoy the most. Alright, Moonlight Waltz playing now.
We good?
Sorry guys, my bad.
Wait.
Is everyone ready?
Give me a second.
Okay, let's go.
Give me a second.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Awoken from his dream by the glowing of her sheen, Kitten rose to greet the moon above his head. He was sleeping in a pile of broken teacup plates and towels, with a bottle as a pillow for a bed. He stood in front to hide his mess, and looked uncommonly impressed at such a gorgeous bowl of milk amongst the stars. The milk then asked him down below, with a voice as soft as snow, "Dear cat, why are you sleeping here on Mars?"
Kitten bowed and swung his paw until his brow did kiss the floor. Told the moon that he'd not slept a wink in weeks. And since he hadn't had a planet, having burnt it down to ashes, he'd hoped Mars the moon would give him sleep.
Upon a palace in the sky she flexed a pale and gracious thigh, and from it sprung and skipped through light years with a prance, and landed right beside the kitten. So she grabbed him by the mittens, and then hand in hand towards the night they danced. See the lovers waltz alike, a tender candle in the night, and people twirl and twinkle round his crescent lover. As they skipped from star to star, leaving nothing left on Mars, except a rhythm in his heart began to flutter. Then as he started weeping, a tear fell in his chest, and watched the tiny flowers start to bud and grow and blossom in his unassuming nest. And look at how it grew, and listen how it beat, till 100 million different feelings came to greet the cat and rid him of his lust for sleep. Wake up, little cat, it's a trap.
It all hurts more when you see him, but eyes of persons fell out of life. It all hurts more when you see him, but eyes of persons fell out of life. It all hurts more when you see him, but eyes of persons fell out of life. Little hurts more when you see him, but eyes of persons fell out of life. Little hurts more when you see him, but eyes of persons fell out of life.
Always sort of something notable at the end of these songs. Like, what was the necessary need for such a just low frequency done? Yeah. I don't have too much to say on this song, honestly. I definitely enjoyed the latter half of the album. I feel like it's gonna bring back stronger now. We got the last two songs. I almost missaid this word. Not peonies. Peonies for breakfast.
I found a girl that I seem far from breathless. She makes you smile and I'm hardly ever lonely. Each morning more it would seem I'd test her. She sweeps the dark but would now come to own me. Some days I wake up to find she made breakfast. Changed from the camels and the cranes and pepperoni. Most days I wake up and feel so depressed, 'cause I don't have a world like she does through peonies. I found a girl but I seem far from breathless. She makes me smile and I'm hardly ever lonely. But each morning more it would seem I detest her. She sweeps the dark but has now come to own me. Some days I wake up to find she made breakfast. Changed from the camels and the craze and pepperoni. Most days I wake up and feel so depressed, 'cause I don't have a world like she does through peonies. found a girl, but it seems kinda stressful. I've known for joy for a walk in the park or a nice meal and ice cream, a night's nicely dressful. They seem to chase from my chest over darkness. This taste for life had me searching for quests, but she's got me taped to my bed like I'm dying. It hushed out my fears, making tunes at my desk, but now I hear them scream as I lie by her fires, man. When we hear fireworks, I look quick for proof, or I'm stuck with the force that the planes are arriving. Scrape out the land with a last final boom, or she looks at the light, show her hand locked in mine. Try learning nice when you know you're the test, full of wheeze out attempts like I'm losing the kilo. It's not nice to know for as much as it's blessed, still the blues seem to stitch onto me like I'm Lilo. I found a girl but I seem far from breathless. She makes me smile and I'm hardly ever lonely, but each morning more it would seem I detest her. She sweeps the dark but had now come to own me. Some days I wake up to find she made breakfast, to change from the camels and the grace of Peroni. Those days I wake up and feel so depressed, cause I don't have a world like she does through peonies. He'd been handed. He whipped out a six-string, a six-pack, a quill pad and penned her a tune to declare love had landed. And asked in the song if she'd still turn the cat to a star, knowing how now he'd not much to give. Slowly the plant grew and soon see the last thing he wanted was being cursed and turned to a squid. So he told her in tune that the moon turned his blues to a lilac, but doing so it sowed doubt within. Cold in his wreck chest that kept him alive, so he wept for the hue he had kept as a friend. The tears made it so that the plant grew and bloomed with a violence that chased out the cold he had tinned. And soon he could no longer fight or deny that he felt in his heart more than soreness and wind. Star sung, lonely cat felt oh so happy, his plant grew fat and it soon started blossoming leaves. Slowly now hear limbs whip, crack and grow twigs so sappy, he soon was a blossoming tree. Only when wings start flapping, look downwards and catch roots growing at the bottom of your feet. The cat howled, how's it always happen? As soon as the glowing seas shake, come bothering me. Lonely cat felt oh so happy, his plant grew fat and it soon started blossoming leaves. Slowly now hear limbs whip, crack and grow twigs so sappy, he soon was a blossoming tree. Only when wings start flapping, look downwards and catch roots growing at the bottom of your feet. The cat howled, how's it always happen? As soon as some glowing seas shake, come bothering me. Lonely cat felt oh so happy, his plant grew fat and it soon started blossoming leaves. Slowly now hear limbs whip, crack and grow twigs so sappy, he soon was a blossoming tree. Only when wings start flapping, look downwards and catch roots growing at the bottom of your feet. The cat howled, how's it always happen? As soon see shake, I'm bothering me. Only cat felt oh so happy, his plant grew fat and it soon started blossoming. Slowly now hear limbs whip, crack and grow twigs so sappy, he soon was a blossoming tree. Only when wings start flapping, look
Okay, this is what I mean. The ending of these songs are great. This one reminds me of that second one, I Don't Want to Get a Job. It's such an upbeat oomph to like the ending of the song. It's just really pleasant to hear. I really like the acoustics in that one, and it definitely grew on me as we got through it. Yeah, the other thing I was going to say was about his persona. He uses a cat as his persona, obviously. He loves the cat, loves the kitten. I just think of like what the word kitten is used now online. Fuck it, yeah, I was gonna say like obviously he uses a cat and like what a cat's luxuries would be to reflect on himself or to the interpretation of a cat's luxuries to a human's luxuries. And I do enjoy the narrative of that because he does it quite a bit. I really want to show one song where it's a full narration of that cat persona because it's done really well. The next song and the last song is Lotus Blossom, which is an 8 minute song and the closer to the album, which has been really, really enjoyable so far. Let's hear it.
Oh, look, there's a cat falling from the sky.
So empty like the sky, without any sun. Let us blossom, don't cry. You and I were meant to be one. And though we're apart, it won't be for long. I come to you in my song. So happy we're two, like sparrows in spring. Lotus blossom, it's true. Me and you, like bow upon string. I live for the day, today. My journey will end. So I can touch you again. Without any sun, lotus blossom, don't cry. You and I are meant to be one. And though we're apart, it won't be for long. I come to you in my song. Lost the kitten wet, fell off the earth. Dragged by heart, now fill up the mouth. Falling, he grabbed his moon and wrapped his roots round her in the left-hand murderers clad with smut fit for a Tim Burton flick. Keeping youths with dent and dirt. All things coveted, perishing worth. And if love stayed, it would not be, would not be perfect. But shit's no fun if it stays unscathed. Lambs don't taste as gorgeous, aged, but I won't taste shit if it's Damien Hirst. It but what be mine makes young benign. For lust don't taste as gorgeous, cage, but a girl called mine makes smiling worth it. That's it, perfect shit that is like urban, but bad when the curtain's closing. Shit never lasts forever. Cats never climb on moons, cause we don't shine bright with a feline tethered. Still better than some leather, still better than some leather. I'll try land on 1,000 moons, 1,000 still end up tearing. I've got in my belly, I've got in my vessel. Sticks and stones, I take them burn out to a fire. Burn into a fire, burn into a fire, burn into a fire.
Hey, look.
show? Ah, isn't that just lovely?
That was a very nice story.
And how's our fellow cat doing? Ooh. Good luck on that journey. And where, may I ask, are you off to now?
Left the kitten went and fell off the moon. Shed not a tear as you bid goodbye. For down he flew in a mood so blissful, burning cranes in the dim lit sky. And as stars mocking turned their heads, a lady could diver past them through. The last that sound on this newfound bed, not even the bed milk fuzz who tried.
Song comes out to an end for the last 20 seconds. Oh, they are speaking. Great. Maybe I can fade in, segue in. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I had a whole conflict in opinion during this song. Start off, I really did enjoy the song a lot. It had just a really relaxing aesthetic in the instrumental, and I could just focus on the narration and storytelling, which was just really enjoyable. It's a really chill song. The conflict I had was, I kind of noticed as the album went on, for the past 5 songs, from 8 to 12, we kind of fell off the theme of a show almost, like with the Jester and the Mad Hatter, and kind of it's like the presentation a show would have, or like theatre would have, and during that, the third or second narrator came in, one of the friends, and obviously said, "Are you enjoying the show?" Just bringing it back, but I didn't hear that for even the past 5 songs. But the double conflict I've then had is throughout those past 4 or 5 songs, we didn't have to have it so in your face to actually. It didn't have to be literally face value, which it was in the other ones, where it literally told you that it's a part of the theatre, a part of the show and style. You heard it in the narration of the persona of the cat. That is what the show is about. It's about the persona and the life of the cat and clearly the fucking moon, I guess. I'm just looking at the art, but yeah, that's just something to ponder over. I think I'm gonna do a second lesson definitely, where I actually go down and break down the lyrics, so I understand them better, because I didn't catch quite a lot of them, to be honest. I enjoyed a lot of this though. I added, I believe, 4 or 5 songs, and I'm definitely gonna go through this and just dissect it. Yeah, this was really enjoyable. But I've just gone onto his profile, and the Red Stripe Rhapsody that I am mentioning is his most viewed or most streamed song, 25 million streams, and I'm gonna play that now. That is another 8-minute song, so fucking lucky you, whoever's listening to this shit whilst they work or fucking sleep or whatever. Can't imagine too many fuckers will be there. Fucking what? We're an hour and 20 in, you know. Maybe I'll be speaking to myself in like 5-6 years, you know. If you know, don't. If you don't know, get to know. Done. Oh, come on. I'm gonna play this one and 2 others. Okay, this is Red Stripe Rhapsody. Go check out Lost Cat. Very good artist. Love this art as well.
Bonjour. Mets du champagne sur mes seins.
Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red striped fellow. Gotta go booze, bin sinkers. 247 say nos, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but still nick your lash just like all fellow. Mood nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red striped fellow. Gotta go booze, bin sinkers. 247 say nos, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but still nick your lash just like all fellow. Shit's all nice and blessed. Bump and grind to a doom song, talking the skunk incest. High Park's nice when the pink skies bring vibes of sex and violence. Outside you'll find the ring form nicely. Me little squad and a painting besides me. Red stripe spliff and a fire in the centre. Love our neighbours, nah man, fuck that. When the sunlight brings life to the pavement, see the guys file out noise complaints. But hey, we just go to another yard today. Sustain the small with a red stripe and blaze. Go High Park till the sky turns magenta. Get dented as we live in the pace and the spice. Some balaclava dons running round on the bike, going loud as they roll through the town, giving fight to the never running houses, the front yard fires with punks inspired by dub vibes below. Bask in the sight of a white night sky, blue tight jean girl with a bumper to die for. Come to my bonfire night, get nice and we're dancing white till the sunlight arises and see once again mood nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red stripe fellow. Gotta go booze, bin sinkers. 247 say nos, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but still nick your lash just like all fellow. Mood nice and mellow. Cool air kept by a sun so yellow. Mood smooth like the sun played cello. Sustain the smile of a red stripe fellow. Gotta go booze, bin sinkers. 247 say nos, don't sell them. Kids in tattered nights, not more jealous, but still nick your lash just like all fellow. So still nick your lash just like all fellow. Yeah, still nick your lash just like all fellow.
And as the night progressed, their hearts started to flutter with excitement for the evening to come. A full moon gleamed above as the groups gathered for prees. Phone calls were made to Ubers and dealers whilst cards were dealt. Pills were popped, crushed, bombed and sniffed, while cigarettes were lit and hissed on lips more often parted than not. And as they descended into the abyss, the faint sound of a trumpet was heard in the distance.
We are gathered here today to play in the madness of the moon. And in the name of Luna the Third, I shall ask you to stay in single file as we borrow your souls for the remainder of the evening. May this be your final reminder that it is essential to leave your souls at the door before entering the garden of the moon. Handbags and hearts will be searched. I repeat, handbags and hearts shall be searched. That's right, single file. Here you go, here you go. Ah, nice to see you too, my love. I shall be with you inside very soon. All right. Alas, playtime is over, dukes and duchesses, and the hour to whimsical ways crept upon us. Please leave the Garden of the Moon in an orderly fashion, and remember to take your worldly possessions with you. And as the moon fades away, the sun rises, bringing with its comeuppance flourishing romances of vigor and lust. We witness amongst this folly of madness new star-crossed lovers, locked in arms, waltzing home in the morning dew.
Call me sometime. Closed eyelids, bye-bye to nighttime pilots. My mind's my eyes ring diary, mindless I'll stay till 9ish. Meanwhile my iris, eyes up a car spine, lay down besides me. Curves like the lines from a sand-based minute. Tints from the last nights make me feel withered, so I slow slip closer to this fair mistress. Lips of the front part of my slim figure, welcome the heat from the warmth of a slumber. Thighs by her knees and my D by her bumper. Face turns around with a smile in an instant. Wait to say, hey, I think this is quite nice. And wait to say for last night's kinda lingers. Wait to say I think I might chill for a while as I hang quite limp from my dear God's commitment.
Oh, I thought this was the song that had a extra ending message, but no, they were just like fucking 42 minutes of fucking empty space at the end. Yeah, I love the progression of that song, just how relaxed it is. There's a good segment in there where it's just a minute of nothing but instrumental. It's just so relaxing and captivating. Progression as well, the story is just really nice. It's got a really nice tempo throughout. Hits the spot, it's really good. No complaints about that song. I love that song. And the next one I'm going to play is called Coco Chanel, which is a heavy depiction and narration of the persona of the cat. Let's listen.
When cats go blue, they know better than to stay in one place. It is common feline knowledge that in order to lighten the weight of a metal lump, one must roam the stone-cobbled streets in search of food and foss within the neighbouring houses. However, a quest to drag affection from the pools of pleasure to the mundane deserts can at times land a leisurely cat in quite the predicament. Today, our fellow friend has landed himself in just that situation, where the lump is now featherweight and has left space for feelings of attachment between two houses he wishes to be temporarily domesticated by.
Oh, won't you be my summer lover? I can't make up my mind, my dear. I need someone to keep me company. Soon the winter will be near. Someone to fuck all through the night and chase my demons out to space. But somehow I can't commit to what I'm scared I'll lose them both to fate. Oh, won't you be my summer lover?
Afraid you've not been nice, my dear. We give you snacks and milk and cuddles, yet somehow still you disappear to escape the waveness in the night and quest for nicer milk to score. Pasture seem more green the other side. Well, we don't want you here no more.
She asked, you ever saw a girl you lay with upon these fine sheets? I paused and lit a grat. Je m'excuse, j'ai pas le temps pour tes questions, t'es chiante. Je préfère le temps quand on est dans le silence. C'est pas que de répondre, ça me dérange, mais je meurs de chaleur. Là j'ai peur que je dois partir dehors. Elle me dit, un peu de sang comme du parfum Dior. Tard c'est du Coco Chanel. J'en ai marre, vas-y casse-toi, dégage. Je prends mes affaires puis je ferme la porte. Dehors il fait beau, ça sent bon la fleur. Une odeur de béton brûlé, chaleur. Dring dring, oh y'a le téléphone qui sonne. Je m'allume une clope et je réponds en douceur. Ouais allô, c'est le chat, qui es-tu? Ah, ça va, pas grand chose, là je me balade dans la rue. Il fait beau, ouais je sais, fait un temps magnifique. Es-tu libre? Moi non plus, j'ai pas de plan, rendez-vous à minuit. On va en boîte, dépense, putain c'est cher mais vive la France.
vois, je suis cigale, encore ça me chante bébé. Mais le chauffeur d'Uber mal à l'aise en s'embrassant, fenêtre ouverte dans le vent d'été. Oh, je t'aime non plus. On s'aime fort le temps d'une javanaise, ou plutôt jusqu'à ce que vienne la belle matinée. I want you be my summer lover. I can't make up my mind, my dear. I need someone to keep me company. Cause soon the winter will be near. Someone to fuck all through the night. And chase my demons out to space. But somehow I can't commit to what I'm scared I'll lose them both to fate. I want you be my summer lover.
I mean, the allegory being depicted here doesn't even need to be told by me. It's literally in your face. I'm sure you understand what that song was about and what the allegory mentioned, but I really do like that song as well. That's got a really good depiction and narration. And also, if I go back to that, we saw that the vocalist, second narrator, and on the album The Mocking Stars is actually called pardon me. It's called BR. And I actually have a song of hers played. I'm gonna play it now. Fuck it, we're just going on a fucking tangent. Let's say this one. I think this one's got lovely vocals, so fuck the fucking tune. Wiggy Wuggy John. You already know. If you don't know, get to know, I don't know.
Watch the blossoms fall. I finally rose from a slumber. The cage walls tried to keep me, but I know that I always seek much more. See titles of thought at bay, provoking the need to stay. Done with the cavern of hopelessly wishing. Least I'll know for sure that I couldn't hit it. Pity the fool who does not try, begotten the fool who lives in lie. Late to fade, the ambrose swallows whole, teaching the mistakes is consumed by all. Breach the wall, no fate too small. The meek rise tall, cocky in the hands of love. Sarah Vaughan, hold me up. Tired of this resurgence of the same old shit with new names. Simply put, I think it's round about the time for things to change. But either way, we'd probably find the time residing to complain. Drama queens in the blueprint of her veins. For now, at least my flow is finally free. A little less scared to openly attempt to express me. I beg, let the pretty prose echo through your eardrums. Maybe 4 more months and the almighty fucking fever will be done. The sunshine seems so far from me. I've not quite been blessed to sleep. Shallows have to sum it up. I call Sarah Vaughan to come help me up.
Beautiful vocals from the artist BR, which just leads you in awe. There's another song coming up. I'm not actually listening to that one. But what I think I'm thinking is, where the fuck is this nigga driving to, bro? This nigga been driving for 18 fucking hours, bro. This nigga's lost, man. Yeah, that was a spontaneous album review by me. All thoughts just laid out as they came to me. I wish I had a fucking better memory because, I mean, there was a song that was 11 fucking minutes in there, con, and I'm trying to digest it. You know what? Yeah, suck yourself, bro. Don't fucking come for me, bro. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm just thinking what type of videos I want to do. leave a comment, like and subscribe, and let me know what comments. Alright, I've been your boy, Ricky Buggy John, JPX, RJ, Darkest Man, Darkest Noodle, Negro Damas. What other names do I go by? Yeah, anyway. Have a blessed one, and thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed or found some new music that you liked. And I will hopefully see you again in the future. Goodbye.